For this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball. Next, Tim Anderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Second here tonight.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. And a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Calling for it, Pedroia. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Now in the box, Todd Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Baseman, Todd Frazier.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Will Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Will Myers.
Fouled straight back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Andrew Benintendi.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Anderson brings it in to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. No, he's unable to make the catch. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Santiago Delgado. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And this one gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogarts at short for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting eighth.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses low and away, ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. And here's Tyler Saladino. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag at third, and they got him. A double. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hanley.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Young.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is under it. 2 down. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he chased it in the dirt. Soto corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cabrera ranging back, not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Orlando rounds the corner and is headed home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Frazier's tag will not be in time. He's in there with a triple.
Third baseman
Ryan Healy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just do it right. All right.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Abreu. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Todd Frazier now. A base hit in his first trip.
Todd Frazier.
Hit hard back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. He popped out in his first trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Young is there. And that retires the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dustin Pedroia.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He popped out in his first trip. In there, 0-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for
Riding in once again, Santiago Delgado. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Benintendi comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 8.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Pedroia has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
And that one right down Main Street.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hit down the third base line. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in now, Chris Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Young.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Bautista has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And here's Tyler Saladino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tyler Saladino.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Young. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batter number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Melky Cabrera.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So striding in, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is digging in once again. Todd Frazier, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Todd Frazier.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Will Myers, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Young. Still going back. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Grounded back up the middle. There is Pedroia. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Santiago Delgado.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Number 72,
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Chopped weakly to the left. One away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that's dead center for strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Anderson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Giovanni Soto. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Stepping in, Tyler Saladino. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right now.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Chris Young is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ball 3. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Line drive to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter
from the stretch. Paulo Orlando comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The catcher, number 5.
Riding in once again, Nick Hundley. He tripled earlier, making him 1-for-2 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And the pitch. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now Frazier with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Young is there. 2 down. Ready now, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Settling in now, Santiago Delgado. Number 67 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
18, Giovanni Soto.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. And that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Ryan Healy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Baseman, Ryan Healy.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bautista coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Baseman, number 15.
So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Myers is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slow roller back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Tyler Saladino. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, Tyler Saladino.
Oswaldo Arcia will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th as that one just about got him. Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Lifted in the air out to left field. Benintendi ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out. Into the box, Jose Abreu. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Here's Todd Frazier now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting. Right
at the plate, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bautista is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Chris Young. He's hitless in
center fielder Chris Young.
Manuel Gomes will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the Pablo Sandoval. Will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious White Sox.